Hi everyone, welcome to the next video in this Butterflies and Bugs page from Small Victories by Johanna Basford. We have a ladybird to do today, or as I think in US you call them ladybugs. I think ladybird is quite sweet but makes no sense. So I'm going to do red and black. I do like a red and black ladybird. It's just my preference, so I hope that's okay. I'm going to start with the sort of mid-red, and this is the deep scarlet red Polychromos pencils, and I'm just going to go over the whole of this body section, missing out the dots. Now ladybirds do come in a variety of colours. The red ones with black dots, which is what I'm going to be doing today, are the most common ones that I personally see. Haven't seen any for a while, of course. It's the wrong time of year. But they also come in a sort of orangey yellow with black dots, and I've seen black ones with red dots, but I think there are more variations as well. So if you want to do something that isn't just a normal one, have a little look on your search engine and see what colours you can find, because actually it's quite fascinating that they come in all these different colours, and I rather like them. Apparently they're very good at eating aphids, which are what we sometimes call black fly, that you get on sort of rose bushes and other crops as well. So they're a great predator for things that gardeners dislike. So I think gardeners really like them, because although they predate other insects, they are good for the garden. I'm just trying to weigh down the corner of the book. There we go. Now I'm going to grab a darker red. I'm going to use the it's called dark red, and I'm going to do the outside a little bit darker. You can skip this stage if you want to keep it really simple. There's no need to worry if you want to, as I say, just keep it simple. And then I'm going to just fade it a little bit towards the middle, so do less layers towards the centre, and just helps it to blend into the other colour a little bit. It's just a little fun extra, which you may eat. Helps if I can talk. You may not even be able to see. I was trying to talk to my son this morning. I couldn't even get his name out. It's a bit tired, to be honest. But anyway, it's okay. There we go. So hopefully you can see it's a little bit darker around here than in there. But I am going to go do another layer of the deep scarlet red, just to make sure it's fully blended in, really. Apparently we're expecting several parcels this morning. The postman has come already though, but I think one's coming by UPS. Not sure about the other one. So as you can see, I'm layering over the darker colour and just bringing this one in a bit, but leaving a slightly lighter area in the centre. Now I'm going to grab my I'm going to use a grey next, because we've got the eyes, which I like to be black, so I don't want the head to be black as well, or else you're just not going to see the difference. So I'm going to use a cold grey, I think quite a dark one, the cold grey 6 for the head, so that it's a little bit lighter. I'm pretty sure it's all black, really, you know, a real one, but I think this will just help to help us to see the eyes, which I think will be rather nice. So I'm layering it up more at the edge, a bit less in the middle. And what that I'm hoping is it makes the head look like it goes whoop. I don't know if I'm demonstrating it like that, so that this bit's higher up. Oh, I'm not really demonstrating it very well. Anyway, yeah, so expecting a couple of parcels. Might be the doorbell may ring, but my boys are here. They're both working away, but hopefully they can grab it. This is black. Now I think pretty much the rest is going to be black, but I'll talk you through what I'm doing. So for each eye, I want to make it darker on the outside. So I'm going to layer it up a lot here, and then less towards the middle. And the same on this one. And hopefully it'll make the eye look more spherical. think they would be, not completely flat. And we have this piece here, this sort of collar piece. I'm going to make it a little bit darker here and lighter in the middle. Yeah, my husband's ordered a few things. Oh, my son needs a new light for his bedroom, so that's coming. But I think that's, oh, something for the printer. Something went wrong with the printer. It's working again, but it said it might need a replacement part, so husband ordered that part, but we got it working anyway. But I think he's going to have that because he thinks he's going to be using the printer a lot. I'm just thinking about these dots. I was thinking about doing them the same way as the eye, but actually they'll be flat, so we want a fairly even colour across them. But what I'm thinking is, does it need to be a bit darker here where I've done the darker red and a bit lighter in the middle? I think it does. So these ones on the edge just need a few more layers of colour. I might just be being far too fussy and it might not make a great deal of difference. So if I do that one significantly lighter, you'll see the difference, but it might look a bit odd. I'll see how it looks when I'm done. Yes, getting a few bits and pieces in the post. We had loads of post today. Now I've coloured in those dots, I can see all the bits that I've missed with the red. So I'm going back again to my deep scarlet red and I'm going to tidy it up, but just colouring over these areas and around my dots. I can even colour over them if I wanted, because it won't show up that much. Now I know I wanted it lighter in the middle, but it's a bit patchy, so I'm just sort of tidying really. Yeah, we had 4 pieces of junk mail. Well, one about there's someone coming to buy gold to a town near us, sort of we could go to. We had a letter, a free tea bag from Tea Pigs. We had a pizza takeaway menu, and a letter from the NHS offering the chance to take part in some research, which we could get paid a £10 voucher for. Right, white. Now there are dots on the body which I'm going to follow with my white. And then we had a thank you letter from someone for a Christmas present. Sounds a bit late, but they'd only just got round to sort of using the present because it was a voucher, so that was rather lovely. And I'm just trying to think whether to put any more on. Don't think so. I just do want to add one thing though. See down here at the bottom, this part here is our wing. And we've got a little bit here down at the bottom. I want to put a little bit of shadow under that line there and there where the wing is, like that. Really fussy, but there we go. Yeah, and we had another letter saying our water meter was going to be replaced, which wasn't very exciting, but there we go. But so we had lots of post. We had post yesterday too, so it's a bit of a strange thing. It was a book for my husband. Right, that is our ladybird done. He's not too, it's quite straightforward, but rather fun. I hope you found him fun too. But I'm not going to linger. We're going to leave that for today and be back tomorrow for our next butterfly. So I've got to come up with a new butterfly idea. So we'll see what happens there. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Hoping that you have a really super day and happy colouring.